Hello there. I'm Dr. Emily Rodriguez, and I've spent the past 20 years helping mature adults just like you maintain your independence and vitality. Today, we're focusing on something absolutely fundamental to your quality of life, your legs. Have you noticed yourself hesitating before tackling a flight of stairs lately? Or perhaps you found yourself reaching for support when standing up from your favorite chair. These subtle changes aren't just minor inconveniences, they're important signals about your future mobility and independence. The wonderful news is that leg strength isn't something that must inevitably diminish with each passing year. In fact, with the right knowledge and some simple adjustments, you can actually rebuild muscle, improve stability, and enhance your overall confidence when moving. By the time we finish our conversation today, you'll discover 3 remarkable and affordable nutrients that can dramatically improve your leg strength, balance, and overall wellness. Whether you're hoping to maintain an active lifestyle, prevent dangerous falls, or simply move through your daily activities with greater ease, this information could be truly life-changing. I'd be so grateful if you could take a moment to hit the thumbs up button on this video. It helps our community grow and allows me to continue providing valuable health information for vibrant aging. If you haven't already joined our community, please subscribe and tap the notification bell so you'll know when new wellness videos arrive. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If this information resonates with you, simply type the word "stronger" below. Your feedback guides what topics we cover next. Now, let's discover why our legs often show signs of aging first, and more importantly, what we can do about it. Understanding leg strength decline, more than just age. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how that familiar walk around the neighborhood seems longer than it used to? Or perhaps getting up from your garden work feels more challenging each season? If these experiences sound familiar, please know that what you're feeling has a scientific explanation. As we journey through life, our bodies undergo a natural process that scientists call myopenia, the gradual, age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. Beginning around our 4th decade, we typically lose approximately 3% of our muscle mass every 5 years. Once we reach our 60s, this rate often accelerates, sometimes even doubling. While this process affects our entire body, it frequently becomes most noticeable in our legs first. You might wonder, why do our legs seem particularly vulnerable? The answer lies in both their size and function. Your leg muscles are among the largest and most frequently used muscle groups in your entire body. Every time you stand from sitting, walk across a room, or climb even a single step, these powerful muscles are working. They quite literally carry you through life, supporting your entire body weight with every movement. Think of your muscle strength like a financial investment. In your younger years, your body naturally made regular deposits, building up substantial muscle reserves. But as we age, our bodies begin making more withdrawals than deposits, and because your legs handle such demanding work, their account balance shows the effects sooner than other areas. Initially, these changes might be barely perceptible, perhaps slight fatigue when walking uphill or a momentary unsteadiness when stepping off a curb. But over time, these subtle shifts can progress, making formerly enjoyable activities like dancing, playing with grandchildren, or even routine household tasks feel increasingly challenging. Here's where this information becomes truly crucial. Diminished leg strength isn't just about minor discomfort or inconvenience, it directly impacts your independence and safety. Research clearly demonstrates that weak leg muscles significantly increase fall risk among older adults. And unfortunately, falls represent the leading cause of injury-related hospitalization for people over 65, with recovery often taking months and sometimes leading to permanent limitations. But here's the empowering truth that many don't realize: muscle loss is not inevitable or irreversible. With appropriate nutrition and activity, you can absolutely strengthen your legs at any age. Let me share Patricia's story with you. At 75, Patricia had gradually become hesitant to leave her home, fearful of navigating steps or uneven surfaces. Her once beloved daily walks had dwindled to occasional, anxious outings only when absolutely necessary. After learning about targeted nutrition for leg strength and implementing some gentle exercises, Patricia experienced remarkable changes within just 3 months. She regained confidence in her movement, resumed her neighborhood walks, and even joined a local gardening club, something she had reluctantly abandoned years earlier when kneeling and standing became too difficult. Take a moment now and consider your own experience. Do your legs feel as dependable as they once did? Do you move with confidence or with caution? If you've noticed even slight changes in your leg strength or stability, addressing them now rather than later can preserve your independence and joy in movement for years to come. Are you ready to discover what nutritional elements can make a profound difference? Excellent. In the next section, I'll share 3 powerful nutrients that can help maintain and even rebuild leg strength, regardless of your current age or condition. 3 essential nutrients for powerful legs. Now that we understand why our legs naturally tend to weaken with time, let's focus on the solution. While regular movement is certainly important, proper nutrition provides the fundamental building blocks your body needs to maintain and rebuild muscle tissue. Let's explore 3 vital nutrients that directly support leg strength and function. If you're finding value in this information, I'd be delighted if you'd type nutrition in the comments below to let me know you're still with me. Your engagement truly helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this knowledge. Protein, the fundamental builder. When it comes to maintaining strong, resilient legs throughout your golden years, nothing is more foundational than adequate protein consumption. Protein isn't just another nutrient, it's the essential building material your body requires to repair, maintain, and build muscle tissue. As we age, our bodies actually need more protein than they did in our younger years, yet many mature adults inadvertently consume less. Research suggests that while younger adults typically need about 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, those over 65 may benefit from consuming 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram, nearly double the amount. Why does this protein requirement increase with age? Your body becomes less efficient at processing protein as you grow older, a condition scientists call anabolic resistance. Think of it like a slightly leaky bucket. You need to pour in more water to maintain the same level. Similarly, you need more dietary protein to achieve the same muscle-preserving effects you once got from smaller amounts. Protein works in your body through a fascinating process called muscle protein synthesis. Every time you use your leg muscles, whether walking, standing from a chair, or climbing stairs, microscopic damage occurs to muscle fibers. Your body repairs this damage using dietary protein, specifically the amino acids it contains. These amino acids are like specialized building blocks that strengthen muscle tissue, allowing it to recover and even grow stronger through regular use. Without sufficient protein, this repair process becomes incomplete, leading gradually to muscle weakness, reduced function, and increased fall risk. The good news: adding more high-quality protein to your diet can begin reversing this process almost immediately. Excellent protein sources include lean meats like chicken and turkey, fish, eggs, and dairy products. For plant-based options, legumes, quinoa, nuts, and seeds provide valuable protein. Aim to include protein with every meal, not just dinner, as distributing protein intake throughout the day optimizes your body's ability to use it effectively. For those with reduced appetites or difficulty preparing multiple protein-rich meals, consider convenient options like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, hard-boiled eggs, or even high-quality protein supplements specifically formulated for older adults. Let me share Henry's experience. At 82, Henry had noticed significant difficulty rising from chairs without using his arms for support. After learning about age-appropriate protein needs, he began incorporating a protein-rich breakfast of eggs instead of his usual toast, added Greek yogurt as an afternoon snack, and ensured his evening meal always included adequate protein. Within just 6 weeks, Henry noticed remarkable improvements in his leg strength and stability. Activities that had become challenging, like navigating his garden steps or rising from lower seating, became noticeably easier. By prioritizing protein in your daily nutrition, you're giving your legs the essential materials they need to stay strong, responsive, and capable of supporting your active lifestyle. Vitamin D, the sunshine nutrient. When discussing leg strength and stability as we age, vitamin D deserves special attention as a truly remarkable nutrient that many mature adults simply don't get enough of. Often called the sunshine vitamin, because our bodies produce it naturally when skin is exposed to sunlight, vitamin D plays several crucial roles in maintaining leg health and function. First and foremost, vitamin D is absolutely essential for calcium absorption. Without adequate vitamin D, your body cannot effectively utilize the calcium you consume, regardless of how calcium-rich your diet might be. This directly impacts bone density and strength, which provide the structural foundation your leg muscles rely upon. Weaker, more fragile bones mean less stability and increased fracture risk, even with relatively minor falls. Beyond its well-known role in bone health, vitamin D also directly influences muscle function. Research has revealed specialized vitamin D receptors within muscle tissue itself. When these receptors receive adequate vitamin D, they support protein synthesis, muscle building, reduce inflammation, and enhance muscle contraction strength. Studies consistently show that appropriate vitamin D levels correlate with better balance, faster walking speed, and reduced fall risk among older adults. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency becomes increasingly common as we age for several reasons. Our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Many mature adults spend less time outdoors. Certain medications can interfere with vitamin D absorption. And dietary sources of vitamin D are relatively limited. The most vitamin D-rich foods include fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified products like certain milk, orange juice, and cereals. However, even with these foods, getting optimal vitamin D through diet alone can be challenging. For many older adults, a vitamin D supplement may be beneficial. The current recommendation for adults over 65 is usually between 1,000 and 2,000 international units daily, though your individual needs may vary based on your current levels, geographic location, time spent outdoors, and other factors. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting any supplement. Consider Martha's experience. At 70, Martha had developed a fear of falling after several close calls when her legs seemed to give out unexpectedly. Blood testing revealed significantly low vitamin D levels. After 3 months of appropriate supplementation under her doctor's guidance, Martha noticed remarkable improvements in her leg strength and stability. Activities she had been avoiding, like shopping trips that required standing for longer periods, became manageable again, restoring both her confidence and independence. By ensuring adequate vitamin D either through careful attention to dietary sources, safe sun exposure, or appropriate supplementation, you're providing your legs with a crucial nutrient that supports both the muscular and skeletal components of strength and stability. If you're still with me and finding this information helpful, please type vitamin in the comments below to let me know you're engaged with this important topic. Magnesium, the overlooked essential. The third nutrient crucial for maintaining strong, responsive legs as we age is one that rarely gets the attention it deserves: magnesium. This remarkable mineral plays over 300 different roles in your body, many directly related to muscle function, yet studies suggest that more than half of older adults consume less than they need. Magnesium works as an essential partner to calcium in regulating muscle contractions. While calcium stimulates muscles to contract, magnesium allows them to relax. Without sufficient magnesium, muscles can become chronically tense, leading to painful cramping, persistent tightness, and increased fatigue during activity. This is particularly noticeable in larger muscle groups like those in your legs. Beyond this direct role in muscle function, magnesium also contributes to energy production at the cellular level. Within each muscle cell are structures called mitochondria, tiny power plants that generate the energy your muscles need to work efficiently. Magnesium is required for these mitochondria to produce ATP, the fundamental energy currency your muscles use for everything from standing to walking to climbing stairs. Additionally, magnesium supports proper nerve function, ensuring that the signals traveling from your brain to your leg muscles arrive accurately and efficiently. This directly impacts coordination, response time, and your overall sense of stability when moving. Excellent food sources of magnesium include dark leafy greens like spinach, nuts and seeds, particularly pumpkin seeds and almonds, whole grains, legumes, and even dark chocolate. Interestingly, the typical dietary patterns that many older adults adopt, often featuring more processed foods and fewer whole plants, tend to be significantly lower in magnesium than traditional eating patterns. For many, increasing magnesium-rich foods can make a remarkable difference in leg comfort, endurance, and overall function. However, certain medications common among older adults, including some blood pressure medications, antibiotics, and acid reducers, can interfere with magnesium absorption or increase excretion, potentially creating greater needs. Let me share Robert's experience. At 78, Robert had been struggling with persistent leg cramps that frequently woke him at night and occasionally occurred during his daily activities, making him hesitant to walk longer distances. After learning about magnesium's role in muscle function, he began incorporating more magnesium-rich foods into his diet and, with his doctor's approval, added a moderate magnesium supplement. Within weeks, the frequency and intensity of his leg cramps diminished dramatically. Robert gradually resumed his beloved evening walks, regaining both physical capacity and confidence in his mobility. By ensuring adequate magnesium through thoughtful food choices or appropriate supplementation when needed, you're providing your leg muscles with a nutrient essential for comfortable, efficient, and reliable function throughout your daily activities. Putting knowledge into action. your 7-day plan. Now that we understand these 3 essential nutrients for leg strength, let's discuss how to practically incorporate them into your daily life. I've developed a simple 7-day approach that gradually introduces these nutrients without overwhelming changes to your routine. If you're finding this information valuable and plan to try implementing these suggestions, please type "plan" in the comments below to share your commitment. Day 1, Assessment and Awareness. Begin by simply becoming aware of your current intake of these nutrients. Without changing anything yet, take note of your typical protein sources throughout the day. Are you including protein with each meal? Consider how much time you spend outdoors and which vitamin D-rich foods regularly appear in your diet. Finally, reflect on how frequently you consume magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, and whole grains. This awareness creates your personal baseline and helps identify specific areas for improvement. Day 2, Protein with every meal. Today, focus solely on incorporating quality protein with each meal. For breakfast, consider eggs, Greek yogurt, or perhaps a protein-enhanced smoothie rather than carbohydrate-heavy options like toast or cereal alone. At lunch, ensure your meal includes chicken, fish, beans, or another substantive protein source. For dinner, aim for a palm-sized portion of protein as a central component of your meal. Don't worry about perfection. Even small improvements in protein distribution throughout your day can benefit your leg muscles. Day 3, Strategic Snacking. Today, transform your snacking habits to support leg strength. Replace typical processed snack foods with options that deliver protein, vitamin D, or magnesium. Consider a small handful of almonds, providing both protein and magnesium, a hard-boiled egg, offering protein and vitamin D, or a cup of yogurt with a sprinkle of seeds, contributing protein, vitamin D if fortified, and magnesium. These upgraded snack choices provide steady energy while simultaneously supporting your leg strength goals. Day 4, Sunlight Routine. Weather permitting, establish a brief outdoor ritual today. Even 15 minutes of midday sun exposure, without sunscreen on at least face and arms, several times weekly can significantly boost vitamin D levels. Consider a short morning walk, afternoon gardening session, or simply moving a chair outside while reading or enjoying your lunch. For those in northern climates or with limited mobility, position yourself near a sunny window when possible, though glass does filter many of the UVB rays needed for vitamin D production. Day 5, Magnesium Focus. Today, make magnesium your priority by incorporating at least 2 significant sources. Perhaps start your day with oatmeal topped with pumpkin seeds and bananas, all containing magnesium. Enjoy a spinach salad at lunch, or include a serving of black beans or lentils with dinner. Even a small square of dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher, provides meaningful magnesium. Pay attention to how your legs feel as you begin increasing these nutrients. Many people notice reduced cramping or tension relatively quickly as magnesium levels improve. Day 6, Hydration Connection. While not a nutrient itself, proper hydration powerfully impacts how effectively your body utilizes protein, vitamin D, and magnesium. Today, focus on consuming adequate fluids, generally about 8 8-ounce glasses daily, though individual needs vary based on activity level, climate, and certain health conditions. Consider setting specific hydration times throughout your day or using a marked water bottle to track your intake. Proper hydration supports nutrient transport to your leg muscles and enhances overall muscle function. Day 7, Integration and Planning. On this final day of your starter plan, reflect on which changes felt most manageable and which nutrients might still need attention. Create a simple shopping list focusing on foods that deliver multiple leg-strengthening nutrients simultaneously. For example, salmon provides both protein and vitamin D, while spinach offers both vitamin D and magnesium. Consider preparing certain foods in advance, perhaps boiling several eggs for quick protein snacks or washing and storing leafy greens for easier meal preparation. Remember, strengthening your legs through nutrition isn't about complete dietary overhaul or perfection. Rather, it's about consistently including these key nutrients in amounts your body can effectively use. Even modest improvements maintained over time yield significant benefits for your leg strength, stability, and overall mobility. Beyond nutrition, supporting strategies. While our focus today has been primarily on nutrition, I would be remiss not to mention several complementary approaches that, when combined with proper nutrition, create even more powerful results for your leg strength and stability. Gentle, appropriate physical activity remains one of the most effective ways to maintain and build leg strength at any age. Activities like walking, water aerobics, tai chi, and specific leg strengthening exercises can dramatically enhance the benefits of proper nutrition. Even chair-based exercises can effectively strengthen leg muscles for those with mobility limitations. Adequate sleep also plays a crucial role in muscle maintenance and growth. During deep sleep stages, your body releases growth hormone and conducts significant tissue repair. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep to maximize your leg strengthening efforts. Stress management might seem unrelated to leg strength, but chronic stress increases cortisol levels, which can accelerate muscle breakdown. Activities like meditation, gentle yoga, or simply spending time with loved ones can help manage stress levels and support your physical well-being. Finally, regular medical check-ins remain important. Certain medications can affect muscle strength or nutrient absorption, and some health conditions may require specialized approaches to leg strengthening. Your healthcare provider can offer personalized guidance based on your specific health profile. If you found this information valuable today, please give our video a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about who might benefit from stronger, more reliable legs. Your support helps us continue creating evidence-based content for vibrant aging. Your next step forward. As we conclude our time together, I'd like to invite you to take one simple action today to begin strengthening your legs. Perhaps prepare a protein-rich meal, spend 15 minutes in the sunshine, or add a magnesium-rich food to your shopping list. Remember, even small changes consistently applied create remarkable results over time. I'm curious, which of these 3 nutrients do you think might be most lacking in your current diet? Is it adequate protein, sufficient vitamin D, or enough magnesium? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every comment and love hearing about your personal health journeys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical health information designed specifically for vibrant, independent aging. By hitting the notification bell, you'll be the first to know when we release new content. Thank you for investing this time in your health and mobility. Remember, strong legs aren't just about physical strength, they represent freedom, independence, and the ability to fully participate in the activities that bring you joy. You deserve nothing less. Until next time, this is Dr. Emily Rodriguez wishing you strong steps and abundant health on your journey.